Gentleman from New York is recognized for 1 minute.
I thank my good friend and colleague from Queens, New York as well, Mr. Ackerman. I thank all those who have worked so hard on this particular issue and this bill before us today. And I wish, quite frankly, that the discussion and focus wasn't on the New York delegation. I wish I could stand here today and not have the burden of the New York State and New York City delegation to craft and help make this legislation better legislation. And at the same time, I don't wish to transpose that burden upon the delegation from Chicago, Illinois, or from Los Angeles, California, or I dare say Birmingham, Alabama. I wish not to transpose it to anyone else. We accept that responsibility. We accept because we are the financial capital of the world. And the focus of so much of the attention of the hate of the world that New York has become that focus, we recognize our place here in the Congress. Having said that, I will note that this bill is better than what the White House proposed, which was no advancement, no extension of TRIA. The President's working group, as well as the GEO report, said no extension. We got a 7-year extension. I count our blessings. This is the best should not be the enemy of the good. But having said that, I think the rejection of a reset provision, could I just have 30 additional seconds?
An additional 30 seconds.
Gentleman is recognized.
I think a rejection of the reset provision is a mistake. And we will be back here. We will be back because we need to do this. We ought not leave a hole in the ground in Manhattan as a monument to Osama bin Laden. 6 years out, and this is not the only reason why there hasn't been a redevelopment of Lower Manhattan, but 6 years out, we still have not seen the development of the Freedom Towers. There is a message here, and the message ought not to be to our enemies that if you strike us, we will cower. We will not redevelop. That's the message that's going out right now. And we will have an opportunity to change it. I hope that our colleagues on the other side of the aisle understand this. This is not a New York City issue. This is not a New York issue, but an American issue. And to move forward, we have to work together to see that come to fruition. I yield back.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from New York.